midnight on the strip, I was aching for a trip down the street in my pink Cadillac. I got the wind in my face, it drove all over the place. Old Lady Luck was gonna cut me some slack. I pick up my rowdy friends, they'll be with me to the end. They saved my life a time or two. Now this may sound kinda crazy, but it's really not that crazy. See, my friends are a bunch of monsters, let me list them up to you. Got Count Drac in the back, he was on the attack. The Wolfman was along for the ride, along with Frankenstein the doctor, not the monster but the doctor, and he's swelling up with German pride. And my pal, the Jersey Devil, he was really one of several, but we don't have time to get into that. And Nessie's in the trunk, bringing the funk, and that's all the seats I had in the car. We're Elvis and the Monsters. I'm Elvis.
We're the Monsters.
It's a friendship reaching through time and space. What a tribute to the whole human race, and the vampire race, and the lake monster race, and all the crazy races all over the place. Well, we got a call on the monster phone from the mummy back at old HQ. He was speaking Egyptian, but he gave a good description of a lizard man with eyes of blue. It was Frank Sinatra, turns out he's a reptile, plus a scoundrel and a ne'er-do-well. This chance who couldn't miss, he's rock and roll's nemesis, so he headed to the Sands Hotel. I put the pedal to the metal, raising like the devil, who really ain't a friend of mine. We crashed through the hotel like a bat into hell, found the rat back there standing in line. Oh, well, it's gonna be a rumble, real rough and tumble, fists and other things flying through the air. It was monster versus crooner, really should have happened sooner, and nobody better muss up my hair. Oh, we're Elvis and the Monsters, I'm Elvis.
We're the Monsters.
Through thick and thin, where the fur or skin, the shiny scales, or spiky tails, or fearsome claws, or snapping jaws, or even plain old regular people jaws. Tino threw the first punch, the Wolfman had him for lunch, and didn't even leave a trace. Shirley MacLaine, who was in terrible pain when the Jersey Devil ripped off her face. Well, Dracula and Nessie, they got real messy, gobbling up Peter Lawford and Joe. And Sammy Davis Jr., well, he's Mr. Entertainment, and nobody really wanted to hurt him. I shouted to Sinatra, now I know that I got you, and I led the charge right up the stairs. Well, Frankie ripped off his skin and extended his frill and tried to spit his venom in my eyes. I ignited my laser sword and I let out my barbaric yup. Flanked by my monstrous companions, our power could not be denied. Rock and roll and monsters did slay the lizard man. The chairman of the board has been deposed. We're Elvis and the Monsters. I'm Elvis.
We're the Monsters.
Yeah, we murdered the rat back and they'll never come back. Lest they do come back because of Buddy Hackett. He's a necromancer and he raises the dead after killing at the clubs with his filthy routines. Las Vegas is a powerful nexus for black magic. Me and my monster friends are all that stands between this world and the demonic chaos of another dimension. So viva, viva Las Vegas!